Hello guys, my name is Rob and today I'm going to tell you about the track problem we have with the Nashorn restoration. As you already know, we have quite a few track links broke off during the test drive and at the moment it's quite a problem since we don't have enough tracks to keep going. This one, you can see this part is brown, so it already cracked before that we notice it. But this one is still repairable, like these three. Also here you can see previous cracks. But these one center guide is missing completely, so that's not repairable. We don't have all the tracks damaged that still have a good center guide, so that's not possible. What you can see, this one broke in several places. It also bent. It has more cracks already in it, so it's more or less impossible to repair. This one too, completely bent, smashed up. Same for this one, you see cracks in here. Here see a defect, here you can see defects at the bottom, but you can also see like the casting. I hope you can see it like this. Here you can see air bubbles. So what it looks like is that the tracks, how they were made back then, was quite a rush job, and therefore it was weaker. And having the open design like these have, it makes it even weaker. The next model after this one has this part filled up, so it makes it a lot stronger. But over this one you can also see black inclusions, even something like fibers. And that creates weak spots, so it's clearly that they were cast in a hurry and therefore have a lower quality. This one also broke here. When you look inside, also black spots. You can see on numerous of occasions like air bubbles, maybe from the sand molds, that they were not really clean, not really well made. So a lot of problems. I'll have a book about it called Panzerketten. You can order it online. Written by Dr. Peter Schwarzman. Has a ton of information about all kinds of tracks, but of course also on all Panzer IV types, and same as Panzer III. The type we have is the 3A. This is like 6A. This one has a closed center guide. 5C is closed, has a notch. 5B closed. And when you come to the A types, they're all open. So it's clear that they also already had problems during the wartime and they wanted to improve on it. And so from an open center guide they went to a closed center guide, which is a lot stronger. So what we are looking at now, let me show you the type we have first, which is, when you look at pictures on Nashorns, fairly common for the Nashorn, and that's the type 3A. And what we're looking after, either we get replacements, original ones, which is getting harder and harder to find, especially if you want to buy like 208, which you need for a full set for a Nashorn. But what we're looking at now is a company in the UK that is going to get recasted track links for several projects in the world, and that's this type. They chose this type because it's a stronger type and it's a fairly common type during the end of the war. We have pictures from Nashorns with this type, so they were used on the Nashorn as well. But yeah, the downside of it is they cost a lot of money, and for us it means we have to find funds. So if you know anybody that is interested in buying a full set for a project he is working on it, let us know. The more sets we can get cast, the cheaper they will be. And of course, if somebody is interested in donating money, of course, everything is welcome, even if it's just €1. And another option is buying merchandise. We are selling t-shirts. Hope you can see it a little bit like this. This is the back side of the sand color t-shirt. And the back side, yeah, the same of course on the grey shirt. And this is the front. We also have charcoal hoodies, so this color, the grey ones. If you're interested in them, you can send an email at nashornfund@gmail.com and we will send you an order form. But we also have mugs available, and from previous year the design of the shirts that we had on sale then, we still have some left. And these tracks we will sell, but at the moment we have a waiting list for people interested in buying them. But yeah, if you're interested, let us know and we will put you on the waiting list. Another option of getting the funds for new tracks is selling the old original ones we have. Yeah, we prefer to keep a full original set for history sake. So that's about it, what I can tell you at the moment about the tracks. If you have questions, leave them in the comments and I will answer them as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.